Taylor Fletcher, you are such a legend. 4 Olympics in Nordic combined. Yahoo! Congratulations. So what I want to know from you are, what are 3 words to describe your competitive self?
First and foremost is competitive. I'm a person that, hates losing, but wants to do the best I possibly can. Secondly, I would say energetic. I love competition. I love the energy that it brings. But more importantly, I want to go out there and give it everything I can, and you need to have that good, positive energy to be able to do that. Third, dedicated. I've been doing this sport for quite a long time now. This is going to be my 13th year on the national team, I believe. So a little bit of dedication takes you a long way and allows you to, reach the highest stage in sports. And for me, it's given me the journey of a lifetime for sure.
Oh yeah, I agree with you on all of those. Okay, next question. What is the biggest challenge that you face when competing in the Olympics?
One of the biggest challenges while competing at the Olympics is the expectations. Expectations are, part of the everyday game in athletics, and at the world's highest stage with the Olympics, they're even greater. Everyone wants to go out there and win the gold medal, but only one athlete can do that. So going out there and enjoying the process and doing what you can do to your best degree will allow you to manage those expectations, but to really have fun. And that's what it's all about. The Olympics is quite the experience. And I'm, very fortunate to be heading to my 4th Olympic Games this coming February. So hopefully I can come away and have my best results, but also enjoy the process.
Yes! And I think that this is your year to kick some booty and have a lot of fun. So I'm always curious about fear. How do you manage fear?
Fear is one of those things that never seems to be conquered, but always possibly managed. For me, managing fear and the obstacles is all about adaptation and really challenging myself to overcome the task, but really to believe that I can do it and learn from the confidence to push you forward and allow you to become, the best athlete you can.
Too good, Taylor. Thank you so much for taking the time. I will be cheering you on the entire way. Good luck. Congratulations on your 4th Olympic team, and you've got this. Woo! Jaelin, my mogul girl, I am so excited for you. Olympics number 2. So I just want to ask you, what has been the hardest thing about qualifying for these Olympic Games?
So the hardest part for me in this Olympic training process has been using the events and World Cups leading up to the Olympics as training opportunities. I'm trying to bring a new trick to my bottom air for Beijing. And so at a few World Cups, I've opted for competing that trick, even though I wasn't fully comfortable competing it, instead of putting down runs that I know can get me results.
We all have a favorite quote or saying that motivates us and keeps us going.
So I have delivered the love written on the back of my helmet, and that's my go-to saying, and that's why I'm still skiing. And so that's what I want to do every time I push out of the start gate, is have fun and just deliver the love.
All right, so now one last question. How do you do it? How do you remain calm in that starting gate, knowing that there are billions of people on the other end of that camera watching you?
Yeah, so to remain calm in moments of performing, up in the start gate, I take big, deep breaths to just relax my shoulders, my body, and then just basically tell myself to trust myself and that I got it.
Yes, you've got this, girl. I'm so excited. Thank you for taking the time. I'm going to be cheering you on. Best of luck. And I know that you're going to make us all proud. So go Team USA! Chris Mazdzer, you're going to your 4th Olympics. That's so awesome. It's been so much fun cheering you on. And so now I can't be at the Olympics with you as your teammate. So I want to ask you some questions. So what is one piece of advice that you would give to kids and anybody trying to make the Olympics?
It's okay to fail, On your road to dreams, when you're setting big goals, you're going to fail, and that's okay. What's really important is how you come back from those failures. What do you learn? Because there's always something you can do and learn in those moments that will make you a little bit better next time. And that's what's going to help you get to the Olympics. It's about how you deal with failure, not with how you deal with positive results. That's going to define who you are, and that's a champion mindset right there. My piece of advice.
Okay, here's a fun one. What food are you looking forward to eating the most in the Olympic Village?
So what is my favorite food at the Olympic Village? That's a tough one. I really enjoy going to new countries and trying all their local foods. So it will be fun at this upcoming Winter Olympics being able to eat all the foods that are kind of local to that region. Yes, they'll cater to Americans, they'll cater to people from around the world, but I really like trying what that local cuisine is. So I would say that's probably my favorite because a lot of times it's experimental and you don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But at the end of the day, it's great to fall in love with something more about the place that we're going.
And because you are so successful and I look up to you so much, what does success mean to you?
All right, so what does success mean to me? So success not only means setting goals and achieving those goals, but more importantly, success is persevering through difficult times. It's overcoming adversity. It's overcoming setbacks, challenges. And at the end of the day, you walk off that playing field knowing you gave 100% and there's not more that you could have done. To me, that is what success looks like.
Giving 100% of your effort 100% of the time, I 100% agree with you. Well, Chris, thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it. I know you're busy, and just know that we will all be cheering you on, wishing you the best, and make us all proud. Go, Team USA.